Hello everyone and welcome back to Dylan Hackley TCG. I have another video to follow up the last one, and that is, it appears the DLC might have been leaked. Like, the whole gist of it. Like, let's take a look at what we got here from Light. This was on 4chan, I guess? I'm not sure. But the DLC is called the Magenta Mirage. There's only one DLC this time, but it's bigger than both of Sword and Shields. Comes out November of this year. Also the codename for the third legendary. It lives in the second crater, which is the top right area of the map is. I hope that's not true. I hope it's Kalos. We gotta hope it's Kalos, guys. Separated by two tribes, one with an ancient looking tribe and one is a futuristic one. So I don't know if that's going to be a version exclusive thing or if there's going to be both of them. That's going to be interesting to see. It's covered in Terra crystals, with certain Pokemon and people having been stuck in them for hundreds of years. Wait, what? That's pretty dark. Wait. The tribes live in fear as they can't escape the crater. Man, this is getting like really dark really fast. Magenta Mirage has an ability to counter both Koraidon and Miraidon's abilities. Summons Psychic Terrain and Rain. Its real name is Maimew. Yeah, sounds scary to me. It's a water and dragon type. It realizes people's ambitions and materializes them to keep people believing it. Yeah, we've known this before. The DLC is probably going to be based upon people's imagination. That's been a popular thing that's been going around. It uses the energy of belief to stay alive, constantly feeding them dreams, eventually driving them insane. Golly. Heath was a science fiction fanatic and came in contact with it, eventually creating the Paradox Pokemon we see now. Oh, so like, they really are imaginary, maybe? Inspired Sada/Toro to build the time machine, which was powered by the Terra crystals. The Paradox Pokemon did come from the past future, but one that was changed by Heath's desire to see Pokemon from another time. Wow, we're really starting off strong here, but there's another page. So we got up here on the top, it says that Terra crystals /shards / whatever you want to call them are parts of Maimew that materialize with every ambition that comes true. The plot is to stop a mind-controlled Heath who uses Maimew before it consumes the region in Terra crystals. Wow. That's crazy. Features some Pokemon. Wait. Oh. We got new Pokemon. Alright, let's take a look. I really haven't taken a look at this. We got the Paradox Suicune, which is called Storming Waters, and which will be a water and ghost type. And the Paradox Virizion, which will be for Violet, and the other one's going to be Scarlet, was called Iron Blade. Why are they all called Iron something? And that's just, look at how creative the Scarlet names are, and then everything's just iron with Violet, and I hate that. Well, it's called Iron Blade, and will be a grass and psychic type. Interesting. We'll have a Paradox Delphox, Wicked Mage, Fire and Fairy. Yo! Oh, I see how this is going to be a version exclusive thing. So that's a past. Paradox Chestnut, which would be Iron Shelter, Grass and Steel. Wow. That's crazy. So Delphox and Chestnut look to be version exclusive. And then we got a Greninja for both, however. The past one being Rogue Warrior, Fighting Dark, and the future one being Iron Ninja, Water Poison. Wasn't Iron Ninja a Paradox Pokemon that was actually created by Bulby Boy? I believe Bulby Boy, who's a popular Fakemon artist, actually created a Paradox Greninja, and it was called Iron Ninja. That's crazy. So there actually is going to be an Iron Ninja, if this theory is true. Paradox Kilowattrel. Which just called me... Is this called Thunderstorm? Really? Is it really just called Thunderstorm? That's kind of lame if it is. It'll be electric water type. Interesting. Oh, I'd like to see that, honestly. And Paradox Glamora. Finally, Glamora has something to do with this. This is called Iron Flower and will be a poison steel type. And then we have Maimew, which has already been explained. And Reflectheim, a Kameko evolution. Wait, really? and Tampera a Garvantula evolution. So that means the Joltik line is coming to the game, and so is the Chingling line. I really hope the few Pokemon that have been left out from all Switch games actually make it into the game. Like, we have the Elemental Monkeys, which for some reason everybody hates, but I actually love them. Yeah, let me know down in the comments how you feel about that. I don't care. I love them. We have the Blitzel line, which a lot of people actually like. I don't know why that hasn't made it in there yet. And there's some others too, like the was it the Suwata line? Whatever that's called. The last Unifa Pokemon got left out. Anyway, back to the theory. We have more customization options, laboratory that allows you to change EVs, Terra types, and level of your Pokemon for LP. Wait, what? That's kind of broken if that's true. Dual type Terra shards. Only some Pokemon can use them. Starters, legendaries, and some Gen 9 Pokemon, etc. Wow. These crystals have set types. You can't choose what type you want. And just like the Sword and Shield DLC, you can battle legendaries and Terra Rays. These legendaries will be found in a cavern covered in Terra crystals. Interacting with the crystals will start a raid with one of the legendaries at random. So honestly, this sounds awesome to me. This is kind of not what I was hoping it was going to be. I was hoping it was going to be more based. One is going to be in Area 0, and the other would be based in Kalos. It doesn't appear that way if this is real, and it sounds very real, and it's from an anonymous source, so it might be somebody that actually would be accredited, and they just don't want people to know that. I was hoping, well, maybe this doesn't say anything about a villain, so I just put out a video about a theory that Clavel could be the villain, and also there's been lots of theories going around that Geeta is the villain, for obvious reasons, like she's talking about her ideal world. Her team was just too weak for her to really be the strongest champion unless she was holding back for some reason. This is lots of theories, and it's still very possible that one of them could be the villain. But yeah, what do you think of this? Do you think this is real? Do you think this is fake? Do you think this is like very thought out? Which I don't know. I kind of want that to be real because it just sounds so awesome. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and you'll see more Pokemon videos like this in the future if this goes well. But until then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to talk to you next time. That's all I had to say, and yeah, I'll see you next time.